Outdoor memories when I was a young boy are very poignant for me because we lived near a river system in downtown Lansing, Michigan. It was an urban neighborhood, but the river went by our doorway. The fame of the Grand River was that it was the center of our power plant system, our energy plant, coal-fired railroad trains running along it and servicing the Oldsmobile production plant right straight across from our house. So we watched the Oldsmobiles being built. I was always running along that river with my buddies, and we'd find a quiet little portion of the river that became a swimming hole. We weren't supposed to be in that river, but we couldn't stay out. We were diving from a boulder into that river, and it was a very special time. I would walk the streets of the city, and I was looking for matchbook covers. In those days, the little matchbook was used so much by those who smoked, and they would throw their matchbook covers away, and I collected them. I had two shoe boxes full of those matchbook covers, and I would walk the streets of Lansing. It's a big city in those terms, and I knew every street in that city because of that little entertaining diversion. But in the process, I would bump into the various parks of the city, particularly the museum in the base of the Capitol, the Lansing State Capitol. The ground floor was a museum. The upper floors were, of course, the governmental floors, Senate and House. I would walk into that museum and spend 4 hours. It was about Civil War. And I loved that time because at that period, 1940, the Civil War was pretty fresh, relatively speaking. And all the exhibits were straight out of family exhibits. The uniforms and bullet holes, just wonderful pieces of the Civil War. And that was, I'm 10 and 11 and 12. That was very memorable for me to know my city, my town, in that intimate way by walking throughout the city.